Let's make lasagna from Garfield.
That is delicious.
Yeah, not bad on short notice.
It's beautiful.
Shiva, did you remember to wash your hooves? Thank you so much.
Try it. Little outside.
Yeah, we'll need about a half a pound of this. Oh, I see our magnificent ribbons of perfection. Yo, it's lasagna, not shish kebab.
Right.
All right, bring it in, back. Good. Need somebody with a hard head. Thank you. It's out of our hands now.
Let's make the perfect egg sandwich from Birds of Prey.
Egg, bacon, American cheese, soft, toasted, buttered roll, just a dash of hot sauce. Not too much, Sal. Taste the cheese. What a way to start my new life. With the perfect egg sandwich.
Here's how you can make
some cocoa
from The Simpsons.
Oh my god.
To make the hot chocolate, I'll grab a saucepan and add whole milk and heavy cream along with concentrated cane sugar and cloves. Simmer this on low to medium heat, and then I'll add Mexican chocolate and a cinnamon stick. And that's it. After you pour it, you'll need whipped cream, a wafer, and a marshmallow. Enjoy. Here's how you can make the meat sandwich from Buzz Lightyear.
Why's the meat on the outside?
Because it's a sandwich?
No, the bread is supposed to be on the outside.
What, like bread meat bread?
That's too much bread.
Yeah, but this is all wet.
Yeah, juicy fingers. That's the best part.
When's the last time you had a sandwich?
I don't know, 100 years ago? You know, it is pretty good this way.
I don't know, it's not actually that pretty good this way. It's a weird hand feel, it's a weird mouth feel. Apparently people in the future like juicy fingers. I don't know who invented this and made everyone in the future eat sandwiches like this, but let's not do that. Everything's falling. Okay, you need the bread to hold everything together. You can't have these slices on the outside of the sandwich and expect it to hold whatever it is on the inside. It's too flimsy. It still tastes good, but it's just awkward. I don't know, maybe it'll take a few hundred years for us to get used to this, but for now it's gonna be bread meat bread. Here's how you can make
Prendete al pesto
from Luca. To make the pesto, let's mix pine nuts, Parmesan cheese, garlic, salt, basil, and olive oil into a food processor until it looks like this. In a pot of boiling salted water, let's add potatoes and green beans. Cook this until the potatoes are fork tender and then set it aside for now. And again in salted boiling water, let's cook the pasta until it's al dente. Then in a separate pan, let's add in our pesto along with our boiled potatoes and green beans, and let's mix a bit of the pasta water in here. Toss in your cooked pasta, mix well, plate, and that's pretty much it. Okay, that's really good. I never really thought about adding potatoes or green beans into it, so I'm assuming this is a traditional Italian dish. So it's cool to see you can add something else to a pesto, so it's not so boring, even though I don't think pesto is boring, but it's nice to mix it up a bit. Here's how you can make
Triple Gooberberry Sunrise
from Spongebob. Let's split open a banana and snap it in two. Grab a skewer or a toothpick and slide it in both ends, and on top let's add a maraschino cherry. In a serving bowl, let's scoop in some vanilla ice cream. You'll need a lot of it and shape it to form a head, then stab in our bananas and cherries, and for the eyeballs I'm using Skittles. Don't forget about the chocolate hair, and for the mouth I'm using licorice. That's pretty much it.
Now you're talking!
This guy looks like he's dying, blasted in his head. He's oozing out from his brain. It's a regular sundae. It's a nice touch with the Skittles. Here's how you can make strudel from Inglorious Bastards. The suspense and discomfort portrayed in the scene is probably what makes it my favorite part of the movie. Now you all know I suck at baking, so I needed some backup from my buddy Chef Boily. To make the whipped cream, I'm going to mix heavy cream and powdered sugar. To make the dough,
AP flour, oil, salt, 1 egg, and warm water.
Mix this until it forms a smooth dough.
Into the fridge for 1 hour.
Let's slice up some apples and mix
Cinnamon sugar, walnuts, butter crumbs, oat milk raisins, lemon zest, lemon juice,
and mix everything together. This is going to be your filling. Now take out your dough and flatten it out to a long oval shape.
melted butter.
Spread the apple mixture on the inside and pack it tight, then carefully roll this like a log.
Final brush.
In the oven at 400 until it's golden brown, dust with powdered sugar, slice, and top it off with la crème. Enjoy. Here's how you can make
Turkish delight.
from Chronicles of Narnia. In a large saucepan, add sugar, water, and lemon juice. In a smaller bowl, make a slurry with water and cornstarch. Add that in there along with some gelatin. Give this a whisk and heat this up to around 250 degrees. Turn off the heat and add a tiny splash of rose water along with red food coloring and mixed nuts. Give this a whisk and pour this into a baking tray that's lined with plastic wrap and a mixture of cornstarch and powdered sugar. Let this rest overnight and then add more cornstarch and powdered sugar. Cut this up into cubes and now let it rest again overnight until it dries. And that's pretty much it. It's okay. Is this really what he wanted? I think maybe this is a much more simpler version because honestly it's more so just like a jello mixed with a marshmallow texture, and you can taste some of that rose water. It's a little bit sweet, but it's nothing crazy. But I'm sure the Turkish delight in Turkey is a lot better. It's an okay snack. I just wouldn't have risked my family's life over this. I would give this maybe a 5.7 out of 10. It's whatever. It's also not even, so let's do rock, paper, scissors. Whoever loses has to take 3, and the other person takes 2.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
God. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Cheers.
It's not bad. It's actually not bad.
Why so weak?
This guy's gonna puke.
Like, I was thinking about the second one, and I was like,
Because it get into your head too much.
but you downed it quick. Holy shit. I hope we don't get sick.
Those are some, those are farm fresh eggs, fertilized.
Yeah, I think we're good. Here's how you can make
Mushroom.
pasta from Super Mario Bros.
I like mushrooms. I'll take it. What? It's supposed to be funny.
How are you going to throw away the mushrooms? What is he, golden balance?
Mushrooms suck.
Based off the movie, it looks like they're using button mushrooms, so I'm just gonna slice these up and then put this on a hot pan without any oil and just let a lot of the water evaporate before adding in some butter. It smells so good right now. Along with leeks, garlic paste, chicken cube, and some water. I'm gonna let this deglaze before seasoning with salt and pepper, adding in some heavy cream and tarragon. I'm gonna thicken this up. In the meantime, let's cook our pasta in salted boiling water, then mix the pasta into the sauce and get everything nice and coated. Plate and garnish it with some Parmesan. Mushrooms and cream just go hand in hand. I don't know, I think Mario just needs to grow up a bit because in the future, I know he's going to be eating some mushrooms. So I'm giving this a solid 8.7 out of 10. Here's how you can make butterbeer from Harry Potter. So there's no actual beer in butterbeer, so, and I guess because they're kids, I read that they use cream soda. In a blender, I'll add some cream soda, scoops of French vanilla ice cream, ice cubes, and butterscotch, which is the butter portion of this drink. And to make butterscotch, I just added brown sugar, butter, corn syrup, salt, and vanilla into a pan, and got everything melted and up to a boil. And then I added cream and cooked this down until it got thick. I honestly don't remember this being pink. I think I got the wrong cream soda, well, the wrong color of cream soda, but I'm sure the flavor will be the same. Now we just gotta blend, add some whipped cream, and top it off with some more butterscotch, and that's pretty much it. So I never really got into the Harry Potter series, but this drink always looks so refreshing. I love that butterscotch flavor. I'm not a huge fan of cream soda. I honestly don't like this at all, but I don't really taste it as much in this, which is nice. I got the creaminess from the ice cream and the whipped cream. The butterscotch is solid. A bit too much whipped cream. I would give this 8.8 out of 10. Butterbeer is just a solid milkshake. Here's how you can make
broccoli on pizza
from Inside Out.
That's it. I'm done.
Now, based off the video, it doesn't seem to have any tomato sauce, so I'm gonna make this more into a 4-cheese blend, basically a white pizza. I'll start off with mozzarella, followed by ricotta, then your trees of broccoli stems, crumble on some feta, Parmesan cheese, add on some roasted garlic, and some black pepper. Pop this in the oven at the hottest temp you have, drizzle a bit of olive oil on the crust, and that's pretty much it.
Congratulations, San Francisco. You've ruined pizza. First the Hawaiians, and now you.
No issues with that. If you like cheese and broccoli, then it kind of reminds me of a cream of broccoli soup, but in pizza form. You might want to debate whether or not white pizza is still pizza. I still think it is. I don't know, if you just don't like broccoli, then you're not going to like this. But if you like broccoli, you're going to like this. It's honestly just like eating cream of broccoli soup with some good cheese. I added a bit of salt from the Parmesan and from the roasted garlic. Now, would I order this at a pizzeria? Probably not, but is it nasty? Not at all, it works. I would give it a 7.9 out of 10. There's nothing wrong with it. It's pretty good. Here's how you can make
Seaweed on a stick
from Madagascar.
Seaweed.
First, we gotta wash our seaweed so we can remove all that salt. And we also need to find us a little stick. Then in a pan, add peanut oil, garlic, chili powder, and sesame seeds. Now we can add in our seaweed. Now just wrap your seaweed around your stick and call it a day.
Don't love it till you try it.
I don't remember.
So good.
Well, thanks.
Okay, it's not that bad. If you're not a fan of seaweed, then you might not like this, but if you like seaweed, especially those seaweed crackers or just the taste of seaweed, it's a little bit, it's not super fishy. It kind of has a hint of that ocean taste. So as long as you rinse it off properly, it's fine. Then you can season it however you want. I love garlic and chili powder, so I got those bad boys in there. But I guess if you're a carnivore, then you're not gonna like this.
Well, maybe it could use a little lemon.
If I had to rate it, it wouldn't be my go-to type of salad. I would have to give this maybe a 6.3 out of 10. Here's how you can make a Cubano sandwich from the movie Chef.
See this water? Bang. Is it hot? Now watch me, watch what I'm doing.
2 slices of ham.
2 slices of cheese. 1, 2. 2 pickles. 1, 2. Now watch this. Take this mustard from end to end. This is what makes it a Cubano. Take the butter. See that? Yeah. On top. Butter the griddle. In. Just like that. Now watch. I want you to watch for the bread to get golden.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, see how golden that is?
3 equal pieces.
See what we got?
All right, here we go. Ah, he's safe.
Look at that cheese.
Oh, that bread, juicy. Okay, wait, so in the movie, what do they use? They use pork, right?
Yeah, they use ham.
So what exactly did we...
This is corned beef brisket. It's more halal than pork. I think a spicier sauce on it. It's a little bit...
Yeah, they didn't use any sauce. They just used mustard. If you had to rate this, what is it?
7.8.
It's a bit better than that, man. Like, your brisket's good. 8.1, 8.2?